what's happened in the last video.
There's a shy little girl.
And here is more MrDudeManSir.
I was really excited when you took South America, but then you switched to playing defensively just because you gained a small advantage. That's no good! I wonder how she would I wonder how she'd be angered at me right now if I actually played aggressively. I don't know. I don't even know what this game is, so I have absolutely no clue what they're talking about. You didn't take enough risks, and when you did, you didn't follow through. That's terrible! Dang, what's if you ever play too carefully? There's no need to rub it in my face. She probably wants you to play it more in the future so you'll get better at it and stuff. Just because you're probably the only people they can play with. I am the only people. I am the only person she can play with. I wonder if even any good for student cow. Is she actually getting deep in thought now? Wondering if I'm any good? What's this, reverse psychology? I guess I don't have to worry about joining or not in that case. Giving up just like that? I expected more of you. Seriously, is she only trying to taunt me and join the council? Besides, I don't even want to join. It's only the second day. I can't make that kind of commitment. I hadn't even taken a look at any other clubs yet, and these two, they're a little weird. Yeah, but weird is good, you know? Weird is good. Fine, I'll consider joining the student council. But I want you to take a look at the clubs before I decide. Really, Chan? You're not just saying that to make us feel better? Yeah, I'm not as sure what to do. Oh. Okay, Chan, but we're not gonna give up so easily. You said maybe. There's still a chance if you come around. Come on. We could really have fun. We could play more Risk, and yeah, I knew that. And one day you could beat me. Unless you graduate before that. That doesn't make me feel any less reluctant about joining, you know. These horrible board games. Maybe we can play a game you know then, to give you a handicap. I may have said that to make you feel better after all. Handicap? But everyone's handicapped. Yeah. Oh, that's cold. I take a glance at the clock on the wall and realize I've spent far longer playing Risk than I expected. Sorry, I think I gotta go. I wanna go to the library. It's not closed yet, is it? She's nice. Scratches her head and gestures at Misha. Wait, Misha? Oh, I'm thinking of Everlasting Summer. Like Masha. Is it Masha? Yes, it's Masha. Yeah. Okay. Just getting that out of the way. How hard can it be to tell me where the library is open? There's a clock right there in the wall. Not that I can see. I can see another random outlet right there. And it looks like there's some sort of... Oh, that's just... Okay, that's for that. There's that thing there. This room is, well, pretty bland, like he said. There's not even a clock where he says it is. Well, that's in the area I can't see. He should be, unless the librarian is absent. I think you're right, Shi-chan. We think the library is open. It's on the second floor. I can't miss it. Do you want us to show you where it is? No thanks, it's okay. See you tomorrow. Oh. Okay. Bye-bye. This is the first time I've been... Is that a different picture? That's a different picture, isn't it? I don't know. I don't think I like this one more than the old picture. But it's fine. It looks like it's trying to be very aggressively staring at the wall right there. It must not like it very much. One flight of stairs up and run into problems. Second floor hallway is a carbon copy of the third floor one. Wide of course, and plain like the other hallways can be. The problem is that the library's whereabouts are not easily determined as one would think. The classrooms are marked with signs stating which class they belong to, but then there's a plethora of other unmarked rooms. Is the library one of them, or is it just somewhere down the hallway? You should have had the other girls come. But I can tell that the creators of the game were just hey, time to introduce another lady. Hey, that's what's gonna happen. After I turn around the corner, the mark draws attention, and it's not closed. It's not open either, though, just barely ajar, so I can see it's open and nothing else. It would make sense for the library door to be invitingly open, and while this one is not quite that, it's good enough. At the very least, it means there's someone inside. I can ask for directions no matter... It's a girl. It's a girl. I gingerly push the center of the door. Fingertipped girl's gonna appear out of there. Feeling of an outside to school brings girls to me. God creaks, leaning over fast room. Amika, hello, lips snatched away. Girl, knew it. She looks tsundere. Well, no, not quite. I just looked at the blonde hair and said tsundere, but she's probably more of like one of those, like, you know, calm-headed girls. Seems like it. This is not what I was expecting. I mindlessly let the door open to its full extent, taking in the sight of the solitary figure taking center stage in an otherwise abandoned room. The situation steals my voice, leaving me standing at the doorway staring at the beautiful girl. Evidently, having taken her time to assess the situation, the girl gently puts down her teacup and opens her eyes, but doesn't look at me. She's the, like, sophisticated calm type, I can just tell. Hey, wavy-haired girl. Nice description. Hello there. Oh, I gotta say, hello there. May I help you? Staring directly in front of herself, the movements of her lips seem to break the silence rather than the words. However, it's the soft, measured voice that reminds me she's a being separate from the room itself. Not only is she likely the tallest girl I've ever laid eyes on, but even amongst foreigners, I measure strikingly distinct. Hi, sorry for intruding as co-host. She takes a moment to formulate a response before speaking. Every action she takes feels as if it's carefully choreographed beforehand. Care to take a seat? Unexpected, considering that I'm intruding upon her. Thanks. I slowly step towards another seat opposite her, the girl resting the teacup and saucer on the wooden table in between. The way she doesn't track my movements with her head is telling. That, and the sight, the cloudiness in her eyes mean that she must be partially blind like Kenji. Yeah, that's why she sounds sophisticated, because she's like, I don't know how to explain this, but if she's like, has that facial expression of like, nothingness, of calmness, because she's partially blind. Come to think of it, her voice doesn't have any detectable accent either. I guess she must be half Japanese. As I take my seat, her composure takes me slightly off guard. Her relaxed confidence makes the silence entirely comfortable. The calming atmosphere is so very different from the student council office. I take it you are a new student, Yamaku. Oh yeah, I just transferred in yesterday. I get the distinct feeling my speech patterns don't match the formality of hers, accentuated by the restrained bow of greeting. One which I hasten to match before realizing the futility of the action. I'm Lily Sato. Pleased to meet you. Hisao Nakai. She gives a nod before gesturing roughly in the direction of her teacup. Would you care for a drink? Is this like alcoholic drink, or is this like, you know, like some orange juice or something? Sure, it's probably tea. As much as it pains me, I can't keep step with formality in the proceedings. She gives a kind of nod, taking the request in stride. Without another word, she steps off the chair and prepares a second cup of tea from a collection of supplies laid out among her shelf. Yep, it's tea.